I just wanted to show you the high tide, that it's the river is really high at the moment. And also, if I just move around here, you can see that the beach is also quite small because the sea has come in quite a lot. And I was thinking about this today because I didn't know much about tides when I moved here, but I've had to learn, because living on the river, it actually dictates kind of some things that you can do in your life when it's high and when it's low. So I didn't realise that there's spring tides and there's neap tides, which means that the river can be even higher or even lower depending on what phase we're on with the moon and what time of the month it is. It's all very complicated but really interesting. And the way it makes a difference for me is when the tide is high like this, it means that I can go paddleboarding, I can go swimming, but it means I can't cross the river. When the tide is low, it means I can literally just walk straight across the river and I can go and walk in the dunes. So I was thinking about that today because I wanted to cross the river and I couldn't, but that's fine. So I came here instead. And I was thinking how nature is obviously very cyclical. It has its ebbs and flows, it has its cycles, and that's just part of the natural world, and we don't really question it. But it's also true that these cycles, these ebbs and flows, are reflected in our lives and also in our business. And when it comes to our business, we often do question it and we often wonder if something's going wrong. So I just wanted to say, if you're having ebbs and flows in your business, and I suspect a lot of you are, because August is a month that's traditionally quite quiet for massage therapists. So if you're finding that you've not got a lot of clients and things are quite quiet, just rest assured that it's completely normal and it's just part of your business cycle. Now, obviously everyone's businesses are going to be different. So sometimes some of you will have an August that's busy. Maybe if you work in a tourist area, you're going to have August that's busy and then you're going to be quiet in a different time of the year. The thing is to recognise which is your busy time. So for me it's September, and then later on in February, March it picks up again. But always for me, August is quiet and January is quiet. And I suspect it's the same for a lot of you. And I've seen this with the therapists that I mentor, whether they're new or whether they've been in business for a while. It's really hard to be to be okay with the fact that it's suddenly gone quiet. Even if you know that that happens in your business, even if you're prepared for it, it suddenly goes quiet and you can start to feel a bit scared and a bit panicky. Oh my God, what's going on in my business? So it was just to say, if this is happening to you, it's fine. It's just part of the natural cycle, and it will pick up again in September when people start getting their lives back in order again after the holidays. So it's really important that you think about when is your natural cycles in your business and that you're prepared for them so that you can plan for them. So if August has been quiet for you, then be prepared that it will start to pick up in September, and how are you going to make the most out of that? So in the months when it's quiet, then it's a good idea to do your accounts or to do some more marketing or to even just have a rest. It's absolutely fine just to take some downtime when it's quiet. Don't feel guilty about that. But then when things start picking up again, you might want to think about maybe you can open your books, maybe put a few more hours on, maybe just put things in place so that you can be earning the money that you lost in the quiet time. You might want to put your prices up for when it gets busier. So the point here is, it's about planning, it's about understanding that it's all part of a natural cycle of business. It's totally fine, and if you put the right things in place, so you can make your business work for you, so that you don't need to be feast and famine and wondering what's going wrong in your business. I hope that helps.